Hello and welcome to the last feature race of the season. The champion is on pole, Sainz in second, and we are off. For the last time in season 6, Kamryn gets a good start, same for Shees, who is up into third, then it's Kaideko and Bivold fighting for fourth. And C is already going on Sainz.
And
Great start by
will not take the
Porsche
position.
driver.
Yeah. And Kamryn already pulling a gap to P2.
Yes, now
Piastri already into
backstraight
the
we
top
go.
10.
Haller though, fighting with Luigi at least for honor, I guess. A long queue of cars going into this corner. Iveco on the outside there. Haller into 6th. Jono still holding on in the points. There goes Piastri
Into P9.
9th. And Iveco might lose another place to Rudy now. Oh, he doesn't. For now at least, Rudy trying to find a gap on the inside.
Go from the outside
Also
of him.
look at Piastri on the outside. Into the points goes the bro.
Well, already was in the points. It's
Oh, it's the feature race. Never mind.
Yeah. Warwick is down to last and is probably last of 2 races. And look how War has dropped from the line.
Piastri 8th, Ireland into 12th. Has anyone got a good start? Piastri 5 places up, Bois 5 places down.
War already lost it.
And lap 1 is done, Rude into 9th. The Renaults are just behind in the points.
Piastri into 8th now, passing Luigi. Well, Luigi is still fighting on. Just in front of those of this BMW. It's not really going forward for anyone in front of them. They're all stuck in the queue. Sainz is P2 pulling away from Shees, who's trying to pull away from Kaideko.
And
the gaps are
Jono is really slowing down, Iveco right behind him, both the Renaults.
In 11 and 12.
And there goes Ireland on the inside of Iveco. Can he take the final point of the final feature race?
And take pole position for the sprint.
Alright.
And people are catching up to Sainz, who's dropping more and more from Kamryn. Kamryn seems to have it in the back. Even
And there goes Ireland.
And
for
even
the last
Yoda
point.
passing Iveco.
Oh
Yeah,
man. Yoda is fighting back. But now Ireland is through. Beta Tauri's last race is going very badly. Before they go to MP Motorsport. Both Browns in the... No, I thought that was a Brown, that's Rudy.
Was, by the way, in the meantime, last.
Yeah,
good job.
Not a good start at all. And now Yoda behind Yono. Kamryn sets the fastest lap. She's already away. And there goes Yoda. Ooh, that's close.
And
already 4 seconds to the leader. Kamryn is going for every point. Yoda into 11.
Kamryn finally got that fighting spirit. Luigi still defending from Piastri. In P7. And they're still close to the cars in front. So despite them fighting, they're not losing too much time. And even Rudy caught up to them.
And Cody Human are fighting. The EMS and the Red Bull and Human up to 15th place. Hupov in front of him. Not a great end to the season for him too, but he goes on Iveco maybe now. And
into
yes.
P13. Making up his 1 place from a starting position.
And Haller on Bivold on the outside. Look at Piastri.
Yeah, they're around the outside. It's working for both of them. Haller into 5th, Piastri into 7th.
Bivold is hanging on. But he can't do it. Piastri is also passed.
Position.
There goes Rudy. Rudy finally has a good final race.
And Alan just behind them. Very tight. Look at Piastri trying to go around the outside of Bivold, who's dropping further and further. And it's now gaining on him. Kamryn sets another fastest lap. Gaining on the German in the Red Bull.
But he's pretty quick on the straight, the Red Bull at least.
Yeah, that's true. Like in Formula 1, cannot take the position. Or maybe, no.
Oh,
Bivald
that's
cuts him
close.
off. Haller is close to Kaideko though. 3 tenths as well.
And Erland on Rude. The two worst
Round-
drivers of the no, that's actually high key. Erland into 9th. If Rude starts on pole and gets a podium, I'm gonna kill myself.
Jonas
And
fighting
Haller on Kaideko for 4th.
into
At
P4.
least he had a good race. C still
Yeah.
running in the podium though in front of him. And Hupov past Jono. Jono is a moving roadblock. The beta targets are so hopeless.
Yeah.
At least they're in front of BMW in the standings.
At least they
All
got
thanks
something.
to Bois.
Yeah.
And Piastri is past Ewald. Oh, look at that now on the outside, trying to make a move.
Cannot do the move though. And she's still stuck getting past Sainz.
And now Haller has caught up.
Yeah.
Cody
passing
Luigi,
Erland
and
fighting with
Erland.
Luigi.
Erland is still behind. Maybe now he gets a good exit.
Can he take the position from the DMS car? Kamryn
Another
says another
fastest lap.
fastest lap.
My god, no one
Kamryn
is
is
stopping
flying.
Kamryn.
Yeah.
Can Erland make the move? Maybe down the inside now, yes.
Having a look. Going for it. Can he take the position? No, he can't. Piastri is close to Kaideko and Haller close to Shees. 2 tenths each. But I think Haller's losing on the braking. Piastri on Kaideko. Into turn 4. Yes, he can take the
P5.
position.
Good
P5
race by
for...
Piastri.
Yeah, again, the Australians having a good race. 2 and P2 and P5. If we had the Nations Championship, Australia would definitely win in F2.
Yeah.
Because, well, the other American is
And the other
19th.
trying to make a move now. These two cars really look similar. This won't maybe be a
Rode
problem next
gets
season.
passed by
And now
Yoda.
gets thrown into 10th for pole position. There goes Erland. A sneaky move on Luigi.
Round the outside, from the infield, no. Gets denied the chance. Has
And 90
to back
under
off
attack
a
from
bit.
Yoda.
Yeah, who's now trying to go down the inside, not working though. Bivald on the back of Kaideko with a bit. Haller is still trying to fight Cheese, who is unable to follow signs as of now. Getting close on the straight though, they're all doing personal best. Haller's dropping off by a 10th. That's quite unlikely though. Piastri's gaining a bit on them, I think. In the free air, 2.6 second gap. And Alan is still trying to get past the DMS car, but still has some pressure from behind with Yoda
Haller
and Rude
maybe
still,
now.
yeah.
Haller,
Yeah.
4 tenths to seats for the podium.
Not
a podium
enough,
with Kamryn. Well, I don't think they have a really... I don't think they have a bad opinion of themselves, yeah. So like, it's not a toxic rivalry at least.
Yeah, it's at least not like...
You know
what was it?
You know who.
Yeah. Yeah. We even have an FSC example for this. Alan into P8 on Luigi,
Yes.
and he takes
on
the position.
outside, the Red Bull is in the way of the DMS, so I think Erland will go through on the inside. Or maybe before the corner even.
Before the corner, but the corner inside line helps him take the position. Trying to take a move on Bivald as well, maybe double move from this Norwegian who will join BMW, but he cannot do it. And the gaps are opening up at the front. 1.5 from Sainz to Shees and 1.3 from Shees to Haller. Piastri meanwhile though catching up to Haller a little bit. Not enough though to do any threat. We're on lap 7 as they cross the line in a few seconds. And Bivald is getting close to Kaideko. Pulling alongside Kaideko and into P6. Not goes the German. Has no balls. Like Palku Snowball 75. And Kaideko defends the position against his future teammate. As there's still one straight to go in Sector 1. Bivald now. To the inside. Up to turn 4. The Cinta di Lago. Well, down to turn 4 more likely. Can he take the position? No, he cannot. Kaideko is superior on the braking, making them lose more time to Piastri. 5 seconds already.
And
Into the
Erland
middle
is
of the
sneaking
middle.
behind them. Maybe now Bivot, look at the exit again on the inside now of the Dodge. Can he finally do it? Seems like he can, at least for now. What about the braking again? The Dodge is far more superior. Bivot is hanging on, switches to the outside.
I think he got the move
Yoda
done.
meanwhile getting a move done on Luigi on the outside, and now Bivol finally gets through into 6th, the same for Yoda into 9th.
Yeah. And Kaideko still hanging around the outside, now inside. From the long left-hander, and I
What
think
a
Kaideko
battle
defends
between the
position.
teammates in next season, and Bivol now on the outside shoots back past the Dodge. And into 6th place, maybe Kaideko can capitalize on the straight.
Maybe.
Rude and Hupov have caught up.
She sets a
Hupov
personal
have a
best.
okay race.
Maybe she can threaten Sainz in a few laps time.
Can Kaideko do it into turn 1? No, Bivol is through.
And no real moves done.
Hupov is speeding
into
up
turn
though.
one. Yeah.
Half
Maybe
race distance in a lap.
it's been also been some time since Hupov scored good points. Last time was Japan, and since then only 3 points scored. And all these points in the sprint race. 1 and 2 each. So he's dropped a lot in performance, but lucky for Maserati, Kamryn is upping her pace since Malaysia and hasn't been a crap since, or hasn't given a crap since, and just
Yoda with a
that's a
move
good,
past Erland. What
that's a
about
good
Luigi? What
opposing
about
push.
Luigi?
Still hanging on. Rude is dropping off.
Wait, Erland is coming back actually on the outside now.
Yeah, can he do the move though? Because this corner is long centered for the outside car. And Yoda keeps the position. And the inside line also is superior here. But Alan goes alongside in the corner where he's on the outside but has to cede the position now. Alan's still driving a good race. And his teammate is only 15th.
Yeah, Iveco dropped off. At least one Renault has a good points haul now. At least
And
Renault-wise.
Funny
And
coincidence. Funny coincidence, we have a Porsche in front of a BWT in P3 and P4, and one in front of the other in 18 and 19. And they're
Okay.
battling at the back.
And this is a Beta Tauri sandwich at the back, which is
Yeah.
not unusual to see. Erland can't do a move on Yoda. Yoda into 8th. Good race by both the Browns after a mediocre qualifying. Sees it's now only half a second behind Sainz for 2nd place. Kamryn is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, down in display from the American champion now. Having a very, very good second half of the season.
And your
Warwick is
start has
passing.
broken now.
Yeah.
Because Warwick is into 18th.
Okay,
Pass
Pass was
post.
counter-attack into turn
Pass
4.
post's points are 90% I think his win in the first race.
Not 90%, but first weekend is 50% of his points. Wow.
And Erland now on the outside of Yoda.
Taking the position back, he lost the lap earlier. And into P8 goes the Norwegian.
Yeah, he's no!
Oh, Yoda shoots alongside, as Aaron did last lap before, takes the position. Kamryn with another fastest lap. Yoda holds it down the inside. Yoda does not give up the position so easily.
Beautiful fight between my both teams.
Yeah. Yeah, and look, she's in Haller, close to Sainz. She's on the move. Onto the main straight, into turn 1, to the center S. No, Sainz defense. The Dodge is very good under braking, to be honest. As we've seen this race, Kaideko defending from Viva out the long distance.
Oh, some swerving down the straight. That was half safe from Yoda, but he keeps the place or not. Erland is still on the inside.
He keeps the place, yeah. She's trying to form move again? No, does not go
But
for it.
Haller is gaining on that.
Yeah.
And now she's. It's a great exit.
On the Dodge. We're in the infield. No, he cannot take the
Dodges
position.
are awfully hard to pass.
Yeah, which is good for them. If they have a quick car next season, they might be forced to reckon with.
We still don't know who will drive though.
We know who will drive there.
We know? Sainz
Sainz and
who?
Artio.
Oh,
Artio.
Artio. Oh no. Iveco into 14th. Oh, a fight behind. Look at
She's
Heike.
Haller and she's.
Oh yeah, she.
Oh, almost.
And Haller now on the outside.
The Swiss.
Haller for the podium, another fastest lap.
From Kamryn. She's just coming back though. Better exit. Now the slipstream for Haller, who has arguably the better car, but I don't know.
Actually, no.
Actually, no. Oh, if I'm mistaken. Haller now down the inside. Can he do the move on the braking? No, the Porsche is keeping the position. He's trying to go side by side for the CNRS, but we know that the inside line for the CNRS, well, the outside in turn 1 to the inside in turn 2 is better.
Can Rude score a point? Can Erland finally get past Yoda?
No, he can't.
No, he can't. And look who decided to show up. Cody.
Yeah.
And now Rude down the back straight.
In his last
Can he
weekend
take
for Red Bull.
his last point, or maybe not if he gets pole position? No, and last honorable point for BMW after a disaster of a season. No, Hupov is still behind him. Keep your distance.
Is that what stands on the back of the BMW?
Yes.
Keep your distance. Oh.
They are keeping distance of everyone though.
Yeah. Well,
That's the back of the grid.
So in terms of BMW not scoring points, at least they get some good money and yeah, for 11th and 15th. Kamryn another fast. What is she doing today?
I don't know.
She's dropped off
Probably
from
just
Haller.
setting
She's
fastest
dropped
lap
off
like 1000 every time.
Yeah. She's is dropping off from Sainz. Haller maybe has a chance. In the slipstream, 3/10. Onto the line now. Into turn 1 though. Piastri is 2 seconds quicker than them. Haller is unable to take the position. 1/10 closer. Maybe on the run into turn 4. If he stays close enough. 3/10 is not much of a gap. But the straight is not really long. Erland into P8, no, still the same maneuver as the last laps before. Haller on Schies into P3. Can he go for it? No, he can't. And
No, he
Piastri caught
cannot.
up to them. 1 second
Oh,
only.
Piastri, hey.
Yeah.
And now Erland, no! He can't! Rude, maybe.
has to go, by the
Look
way.
at Cody! He started like 18th, I think.
Yeah, closing
16.
up on Hupov.
Quite higher up. Yono and Boado. Well,
Well,
it's just going even worse now. It's Warwick.
yeah. They're turning into...
Terrible last Rude! Rude into the points, into the pole position for BMW. Can he hold it? Yes, yes he can. Kamryn on the fastest lap.
She's just really dropping off from Sainz now. Sainz maybe got it safe with 4 laps to go. What a move round the outside at turn 6, turn 7. Imagine that would be for the lead.
Ooh. Rude for the lead. What?
With Luigi even.
What Rude might score double points for BMW. That they will still be last in the constructors, but at
They're
least
unable to get
honor points for his last race. And
now
Haller
Haller
on Shees for the podium on lap 13. No, he can't.
still not. Oh, he locks up on the braking.
Opportunity for Piastri. About Erlendo though. Erlend who took victories with this team. Still 9th. And Haller now. On the inside, maybe finally, yes! Haller into P3 past the Porsche. And Piastri might as well move now. No, he's cut off.
My god, someone called me and just said Kurva. And you're not into 19th. Now better tow it at the back. Or not.
But now Piastri for 4th place. He's
And look at
losing more
Erland
places.
passing
Erland.
Yoda.
Yes, finally. And Piastri into 4th. Amazing race by Piastri. Can he take the podium? That would be quite surprising if he takes that one. The Beta Tauris are last now. Wow.
Yeah. Kamryn another
No
fastest
comment.
lap. No comment. 3 laps to go. Can the Brazil Grand Prix end for the leader, please? We have exciting battles behind, but 23 seconds. My goodness.
Unstoppable this season. Unstoppable.
Not overall, but second half, yeah. Like
It's like
unstoppable.
Vettel.
Yeah. Well, not this Vettel, but the other Vettel. Also, Kamryn for the first time can take maximum points in a weekend because of the
will
pole position.
take maximum points. Will be Piastri.
On Haller. 3 laps to go. Can Haller take a podium before leaving to F1?
Can Piastri take a podium before
Staying.
in F2? Would be quite fun actually if Haller gets this one. But isn't Brown in a fight with someone?
Yeah, with BWT.
Get past then! Come on! Come on, my Australian! Yes! We love you, Haller, but I need the constructors place. So move. If he spun him, this would be like comedy gold. And he almost did that now.
Yeah, but Braun is still
Yeah, now look at that exit from Piastri for the podium. Finally, Piastri does something in a race. And he's past the championship runner-up. Dude, I swear, like every time it's like 1,000, 4,000 now. Yeah, that's why it's showing up all the time. And now Piastri, trying to go around the outside. Doesn't work though. Haller stays in front. 2 laps to go. 2 laps
to go. And the straight, of course.
Yeah, the straight works to the Braun's advantage. What is the gap between our teams?
Braun is leading by 5, I think.
Yeah, then go past him, please. And now Piastri around the outside for the podium. Yes, another podium.
Yeah, you have to remember.
Piastri's 1 millionth podium.
Yeah, you have to remember BWT is handicapped by a driver in P17.
Handicapped?
So, yeah, look at Yoda and Warwick comparison overall. I mean, Warwick is like 30 points back, and Piastri is like 20 points back only of Haller. Will be less after this race, of course. It could have been much easier for Braun though if Piastri wouldn't have gotten all those penalties in the recent races.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't spin Haller. Cody, on the inside of Hupov. Actually, who's the second driver in Red Bull now?
Championship is Cody.
Yeah, that's quite weird. But Cody might make 2 places now. Look, in one set of
I mean, it's like Webber in 2010. He was good, but still got the less preferred treatment by Red Bull. Kamryn another fastest lap.
Not bad for a number 2 driver though.
Yeah.
And Kupov is coming back. He got a contract extension at Maserati, so he must be pretty happy about that.
Leader's on the final lap, 28 seconds ahead of the rest.
Yeah, we don't care.
She's caught up to Haller again.
Oh, true. And it's gonna be a double Australian podium. No European there.
Yeah. Like
Never.
Like the last race! No, wait, not like the last race. B1 was second, sorry. Like the last feature race.
Oh.
America, Australia, America.
Oh, perfect.
God bless America.
Australia is dominating. And Cody might dominate Luigi in a second. He's dominating minors.
Oh no. Like at Porsche, they're taking minors.
Oh no. And a fight behind 2, Heikki and Iveco. She's though closing up to Haller. He can't do it though.
In the meantime, Haller on the main straight to take.
Kamryn. You would want to be Haller. It's Kamryn. Once again, the champion is too dominant. Kamryn wins the feature race in Brazil.
5th win of the season, 3rd win back to back.
And he's on the inside of Haller.
Piastri got up to Sainz. Piastri got up to Sainz.
He did, and Sees is through on the last lap. Haller is coming back. Haller is through now before the straight and Piastri. Right behind Sainz, the 2 Australians. Fighting for seconds, but I think Sainz will take another podium. After an
But look at
amazing
Cheese,
season, look at
1/10
Cheese,
only.
1/10, yes! Are they gonna
They
go
will be also
side by
on the
side on the
line.
line? No, Haller blocks him! Sainz is second, Piastri is third, Cheese does a brake runs and finishes fifth, Haller in P4. Then, Bevold, Kaideco, rare points for Kaideco, rare points for Erland, Yoda, and Rode from BMW is gonna
Okay.
start on pole position.
Yeah. Wow.
Good end to the season. And last point in a feature race for this man, who will most likely not drive. Look at Cody, side by side with Luigi, he didn't get him. And Warwick pass post, and yeah, Beta Tauris last weekend isn't very good. But at least they're leaders. P19 for Yono, P20 for Bois. That goes to the trash can for Beta Tauri, and that's the race over.
Yeah.